investigations that are currently underway have an element of sensitivity and confidentiality in them for reasons that you mentioned. But if I could just ask you to tie what you've just testified upon up to 184 with what you deal with in 188 and 189.
Yeah, thanks, Commissioners. In respect of the Minister, knowing what I know now, what I consider to be irrational and inexplicable encroachment into operational issues is now explained by his desire to hold investigations against criminal cartels by disbanding the PKTT. By this I mean that evidence that has emerged which links the Minister to Brown Mogotsi, to Matlala and Lieutenant General Sibiya. So it is clear now that that arrest of Matlala in May have assisted us to understand the real motive of the disbandment of the political killings task team. Because you would remember we asked reasons and it came, we don't mind, well, when does an order come? It came 31st of December 2024 after 1700 hours in the afternoon and in a rush. Why the rush? The phone records of Matlala eventually did indicate to us that actually since December, operation of the 6th December 2024, that's when there was a planning to disband this political killings task team, of course, to prevent it from further doing the work that they were doing in Gauteng. So those the investigators will come with those specific recordings to indicate that there was discussion about this team's lifespan and that it should be disbanded. So at the end of the day, what I'm saying is now one understands the reason why Lieutenant General Sibiya and the Minister, Brown Mogotsi and Matlala, wanted to disband the team. There was no any other motive but to prevent the investigation against the cartels in Gauteng that are involved in murder, drugs, and so on.
You were with the Minister at a funeral in KZN 3 days before the instruction to disband, not so?
I didn't catch that.
You were at a funeral in KZN with the Minister 3 days before the instruction to disband, not so?
That is
on the 28th of December 2024.
That is correct, Commissioner. We spent the day at that funeral, and there was nothing that the Minister raised that might be a worry or complaint by anybody about the political killings task team. He never said anything about this team's disbandment or even to indicate that I intend doing this. That was never at all. We did the funeral, we parted nicely, and he knew that I was going on leave because he approved my leave. And so the letter came as a surprise. And of course the timing of it and the fact that the letter also said it must be done immediately. Of course, I interpret immediately as that probably it means it should have been disbanded. By the time I come back, the 14th, the team should not have been there. But luckily, the office did ask me direction as to how do we deal with this matter. Then I said to them, just prepare reports because the next feedback date is the 20th of January. Don't do anything.